Well, AM Extra counting down to Earth Day on Friday. That's that big day we're talking about. And all this week, we're going to be looking at ways local businesses are teaming up with nonprofits to make an impact on our planet, our climate, and of course, our future.
It's an initiative from Earth Day, Oregon that's been growing steadily over the past few years since it started in 2019. Earth Day, Oregon has now helped raise more than $360,000 in donations to nonprofits that help to do this work year-round. So this morning, we wanted to take a closer look at the power that all of us have as consumers to make an impact. I visited a new local shop putting sustainable choices in the spotlight and on store shelves for shoppers.
Most of us have really good intentions. We all care about the environment. There are very few of us that literally don't care at all, but it just felt like too big of something to deal with ourselves on an individual basis.
When you look at something as big as climate change, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed.
We were basically really stressed out about climate change and really kind of sick of waiting around for somebody else to fix it.
That stress led to a new business idea for Alex Gamboa Grand.
And one of our biggest philosophies is that everybody can do something, and it literally is just starting somewhere.
She and her co-founder Lindsay created Way of Being, a shop and online store focused on curating sustainable, low-waste products for your home, your personal care routine, and more.
We were individually doing a lot of this research and work, like, okay, if we are going to buy toothpaste, what is the best toothpaste option? And it's very time consuming and just, it's not really realistic for most people to do that. So we wanted to basically have a one-stop shop that was just as easy as going to the grocery store, just as easy as placing an order on Amazon, and you could feel 100% good about that we did the work, we did the research so that you don't have to, and it can be as easy and convenient for you as anything else.
Are a lot of these products things that you found because you've been using them at your home, or they're things that you've started using since you began to stock them?
Both.
Yeah.
Prior to starting the shop for a few years prior, we had been doing a lot of the stuff ourselves. It's actually been another really fun part of this business too, is finding all of these vendors. One of our emphases too is using the business to support BIPOC founders, women-owned businesses, LGBTQ-owned businesses, and just being really intentional about, like, we're spending our money too, where are we spending it?
For Earth Day, they've partnered with Virtue Lab, a local nonprofit helping entrepreneurs and tech startups trying to tackle the climate crisis.
We're fighting the climate crisis by providing holistic support and funding to clean tech or climate tech startups.
Their work has helped launch startups finding new solutions for green energy or new uses for food waste.
We're obviously working on these larger industries and kind of bigger markets for sure, and we love doing this work. But Way of Being, actually, it's part of our climate pledge that we have online, and we've partnered with them because we also want to have people know that people can make a difference on an individual level as well.
So whether it's an overhaul of your kitchen or bathroom, or one simple swap, Alex hopes that people will realize there are lots of ways to make an impact.
We wanted to kind of spread that sense of agency to people and show them that there are little things that you can do every day that do add up and make a big difference.
It takes all of us. It takes all these parts as part of this system to get this to work.
Well, right now, you can take Virtue Lab's Earth Day pledge, visit their website, and choose one of the ways that you want to fight climate change. You'll get a free pass to the Adidas employee store if you do, so that's a fun little incentive. We'll post that link and a link to Way of Being shop so you can see their online low-waste guides and check out all their products on coin.com. I'm already obsessed with this store, Travis. I want to go back and get everything. So
Yeah.
So they have this stuff online. They do an online shop. You can check it out at Way of Being, but then they also have this new little store in the Lloyd Center. So it's a cool opportunity to actually go in and see some of this stuff. I think when you see it yourself and you can ask questions and look at how easy it might be to swap that out for something in your life that is a single-use plastic, it becomes a little more tangible.
Totally.
And less overwhelming to feel like you have to make all these changes.
Well, and it's nice to have the like a brick and mortar type spot because you can go in and really see it firsthand exactly the differences that you're going to be able to make and how they apply on an everyday basis. So yeah, I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, and they are not the only ones with some cool stuff that we're going to talk about this morning.
That is very true. Well, another way to help our planet this week, you can join a statewide effort that has been growing quickly every year. That's Earth Day Day Oregon?
The campaign first started in 2019 with the goal of raising funds for environmentally conscious nonprofits through the help of local businesses. So joining us live to tell us more about the effort is Kelly Stevens, Executive Director of Earth Day Oregon. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning. Happy Earth Week.
Good morning. Happy Earth Week.
So I love this stuff. It's so fun, I think, to learn about, new products that can help lessen your impact on the planet, or just to hear about local businesses that are partnering in this effort, which is what you guys are doing with Earth Day Oregon. So kind of talk to us a little bit about the campaign, how it got started, and how it's really taken off since 2019.
Yeah, so Earth Day Oregon got started. Our founder realized that we can do more together than we could ever do alone, and that by combining our efforts, we can really make a big impact and support the nonprofits who are doing this great work year round. For them, every day is Earth Day. And so we can all come together in April and Earth Week and this Friday to boost their efforts, and also to support these businesses, like we're just shown with Way of Being and many others who are partnering up with these nonprofits to show that they're making a difference, and also they're offering ways for the public to get involved along with them.
Yeah, it's a great, obviously it's a great cause, but it's just it's such a simple, brilliant idea that just makes so much sense. We have several different collabs that you're talking about here with these businesses and these nonprofits teaming up. You have one with Adventures Without Limits and Nukes Hot Sauce. Well, let's start there. What exactly is this collaboration looking like?
Yes, so Adventures Without Limits is an amazing nonprofit. They connect people with the outdoors, especially youth, seniors, people with disabilities. So they're out there making sure that everyone has a chance to enjoy the amazing special places in Oregon. And for Earth Day, Oregon 2022, they've partnered with Nukes Hot Sauce. I actually have a bottle here. 100% of the proceeds of this special hot sauce are going to Adventures Without Limits, 100%, which is pretty amazing. And we actually enjoyed some of this on our deviled eggs yesterday at Easter. It's really neat. All of Nukes Hot Sauces combine fruit and spice, so it's really great to put on all sorts of different foods.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we've had Nukes on the show before. They're a really fun local company, and cool of them to do a really big collab with their Earth Day sauce.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, so another nonprofit, Bark, is teaming up with Rabbit Brush Goods. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so Bark is another great Portland-based nonprofit. They are all about protecting Mount Hood and our watershed that provides clean water. Those forests around Mount Hood provide clean water for over 1 million people. And they have amazing ways to get involved really directly. You can volunteer, you can learn more about our local plants and animals. There's even opportunities to help them identify beaver habitat and count old growth forests. So really neat ways to get involved with Bark. And they have linked up with Rabbit Brush Goods, and Rabbit Brush is creating these amazing, non-toxic, sustainably packaged hair care products. So they have dry shampoo. I don't know about you, but a lot of us may want to save the water, skip the wash every day. And they have a product that can, you can spritz in your hair and save that water and still look clean and fresh as you go about your day. So really excited, another great local, small, women-owned business.
I'm a big fan of dry shampoo. Use it every day myself, but I love with some of theirs too. There's so many different ways that you can think about your impact. They have it in a container that you don't have to use an aerosol for. So, and it's it's not made out of plastic.
Smart.
It's a glass container. Some of the other stuff is in glass. So looking at all these ways from the packaging to the ingredients.
Right.
To,
it's not just the product itself. It's all encompassing, really.
So many ways to help lessen that footprint.
Really cool, really cool. Well, the third collaboration is with the Nonprofit Rebuilding Center and Yosoy Candle. And I tell you what, we cracked open these candles.
Can you smell them?
I love this.
They're so good.
I might keep the candles here. Tell us about this collab.
Yeah, so Rebuilding Center has been around for 25 years. A lot of folks know them in Portland for the quirky store. It's a really large store up on Mississippi Avenue full of wonderful reused, salvaged building materials. So plumbing, sinks, lumber, hardware, they've got it. And they're all about climate justice through reuse and repair. They've got wonderful classes as well that can help you get familiar to do your own repairs. I've taken one. It was great, really built my confidence. And then they have linked up with Yosoy Candle, and Yosoy means I am. And these candles are also non-toxic. This is a small women-owned local business here in Portland. And this Friday and Saturday, they're going to be donating 15% of all of their store sales to the Rebuilding Center, but also 50% of all of the candle making proceeds. So the Rebuilding Center is actually going to be on hand with some creative reuse containers that people can use to make candles and put these positive affirmations on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
that is.
always, when I'm like, have a beautiful candle and then I'm left with the jar, I'm like, I don't want to throw this away. What can I do? So that's a great idea. Some fun
Yeah.
ways to enjoy and
You
then
can see like on the
reuse.
lid there we were showing you, this is
Yeah,
like I am
the
grateful.
affirmations,
This one says I am brave. You have those affirmations there
They
that
do
you're
smell
talking
really
about.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, they also smell wonderful.
It's great. Kelly Stevens from Earth Day Oregon, thank you so much for joining us and previewing a couple of these fun collabs. It's very cool to learn about.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. We have 70 nonprofits, 275 of these businesses who are helping out. So thanks for letting us highlight a few.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we're going to be showing people more about some of the cool stuff happening for Earth Day Oregon all week long. So to learn more about Earth Day Oregon's efforts and to check out some of the other local businesses partnering with nonprofits, go to earthdayor.org. Every day this week, we're going to show you some other collaborations and some fun stuff. And yeah, celebrate Earth Day. Every day should be Earth Day, but especially
That's
this week.
true.
Do
It's
it big.
true. Yes, but especially this week.